got to start the show by talking about Kyrie Irving. I'm interested to get your guys' take on this. I've done a little bit of research.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I know. So I guess back maybe 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago, Kyrie shares a documentary that's out on Amazon. It's called Hebrews to Negros, Wake Up, Black America. It's something that was produced in 2018. It's on Amazon. I looked it up. It's $11 if you want to rent it, and you can have it for like 48 hours. Or it's like $20 and you can own it. And it's a documentary that talks about the ancient times in which, I know, Tomcat, you know a little bit more about it. You actually researched it. I tried renting it and it put me to sleep.
I'm not surprised.
Well, I just researched it this morning.
Something to do with the Israelites are, in fact, black, according to this documentary.
The black Israelites?
How do we know? How do we know so long ago?
Well, I would imagine, that where the area in which that happened, like, weren't most people of a darker skin tone just because of the area? Like,
I guess it kind of says in this that is the reason why the tribes had a darker skin tone, because they were black people.
Sure.
And that basically that the modern Jews, I'm just kind of paraphrasing this. It says, one, the Jews are Israelites, and thus these are the falsehoods that the modern Jews have put on people. It says here in this article, which is a quotation from a 1978 anti-Semitic text published by Walter White Jr. titled "The Hidden Tyranny." And in this, it says, this is what they believe. The Jews are the Israelites and thus God's chosen people. They believe that to be a falsehood. Jesus Christ was a Jew. They believe that to be a falsehood. That 6 million Jews were killed in a Holocaust during World War II. That's what it says in this article. That all races are equal, or that all are brothers. And 5, that Jews are just another religious group. That's what it says in this. I'm not saying that.
That's what
that
says.
That's what it says in the quotation from the 1978 text published by Walter White Jr.
That movie
titled
or whatever,
"The Hidden Tyranny." Yes,
interesting.
What seems to be even more interesting to me when it comes to this topic is the way that everyone is reacting. Because here's the hypocritical thing: as I'm on the outside looking in, Kyrie just shares a documentary that's on Amazon. He doesn't say he believes in it. He doesn't say he's against it. He just shares a documentary that's on Amazon. Then the NBA says it's anti-Semitic. You're suspended for 5 games and you need to apologize. And there's all these things that he needs to do. Mm-hmm. But yet nobody's up in arms about Amazon being the place that's holding it. They're talking to Jeff Bezos is like talking about buying an NFL team. And that doesn't seem to be a problem to welcoming him into a American sports league. And so it's got me scratching my head.
I believe that Kyrie Irving is the person who retweeted it, though, right? But Jeff Bezos didn't share it or whatever.
But he's sharing it he owns.
I'm not saying that what they did to him is the right thing to do. I'm just saying that the reason I wouldn't hold maybe Jeff Bezos as responsible is because he's not the one who shared it or retweeted it.
He's not promoting it,
right?
But he's selling it on his platform.
Oh, right? I get it. Okay, he's selling the
actual
movie
book or whatever.
The movie,
the movie, is that what it is?
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah,
he's selling the propaganda. He's cashing in on it. All Kyrie Irving did was
share it.
He didn't say, I support this. You should really watch it because everything in it is true. He didn't say he was against it. It was just a copy the link, paste it, tweet from Kyrie Irving.
Sure, I absolutely see the kind of hypocrisy in that.
So the other issue that I've seen with this is my friend Shaq goes on the air and says Kyrie's an idiot. And Charles Barkley pretty much follows up by saying he thinks Kyrie's an idiot.
Sure.
And now I've noticed that a lot of people in the black community, and Memphis, you'll have to get me up to speed on this, but they're saying that he is buck dancing. First of all, I'd like to clear up what exactly does buck dancing mean? Does this mean that he's dancing for the buck?
Yeah,
or
you're the spokesperson here.
What does it mean, Memphis, to buck dance?
We need your input.
I mean, I'm not the spokesperson for all black people. I'm
on this show, you are.
Yeah,
on this show,
you're their voice. But I mean, you can't say that.
Buck dancing. I mean, it's a term from back in the day when you had like basically black folks that would sell out or they would do things for the master or for the white man to like try to show out and be extra, and go against the grain, and so to speak. And so I can see why what Shaq and what Charles might have said, because I don't know what they said. Because I haven't really paying attention to the Kyrie situation. I mean, just by a little stuff, and I'm like, okay, I get it, whatever, you know. But I mean,
can I just say that what I feel like he was trying to say is that anything that divides people, he was against, and I think that's why he was saying he's an idiot. I don't know if he was saying so much he's an idiot about what he believes in. I think he's just saying you're an idiot because you're a sports player. People look up to you. Why are you trying to divide people with stuff that may be controversial and divide people, even if you think it is something that people should look at and read, and maybe they should. But I don't know that but a sports figure should be so divisive.
It just seems
it's such a firebrand thing.
So I mean, the thing I see that Kyrie made the mistake of, if this indeed was anti-Semitic, it's like, I guess, why share it if it's going to cause controversy? But then on the flip side, it's like, if we don't talk about
what
these
you believe in, sure.
I mean, but let's be honest. If it's something stating that something we absolutely know for a fact happened here on Earth, like, all right, the rest of it's probably kind of propaganda.
And I will say that a lot
not something that you should be saying, hey,
look at this.
Check this out. Like,
a lot of this, the 5 things that they stated here are arguable. They're all arguable, and they're hard to prove. That, like, Jesus Christ was Jewish. I mean, that's really hard to prove or disprove. You know,
that's an argument, sure. I mean, but it's also hard to prove.
Although the Holocaust is very easy to prove.
He actually lived, like, you don't have
that's easy to prove.
You don't have his birth certificate.
I visited a concentration camp.
Yeah, you know.
I definitely believe that.
I went to visit Dachau, and I got to tell you, that was very eerie, man. That's
where Dachau?
Yeah.
They used to have a display.
That's the concentration camp.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Crazy. Yeah,
remember they had that show on Family Guy, was Dachau, but it was like a slaughtering plant for cows.